It's tough to be Indian, they say, right? It's tough to be Indian, to be able to balance, if there is a balance, I'm sure there is, into what you're living within this white man's world, if you want to call it that. Such as, beautiful thought and effort this research center is trying to do. They're trying to find that way. And it's difficult, because they're talking about ceremony and spirituality. They're saying that it doesn't belong in a place. Some people have advised you and shared with you, it doesn't belong here. You want to learn about that, you go over here, over there, right? And a lot of times, over there is way in the country, isn't it? That's embedded in our culture, that our natural way of learning is we're going to make mistakes because that's our nature as human beings. But the important thing that we do when we make a mistake is we learn from it. We learn from it and we try our best not to repeat it again. And that's the rule. And that's something within our culture that's like, okay, it's okay that you made that mistake. And it goes without saying, you learn from it and you go forward and you move on and you don't go back. I don't care how much you practiced it, how confident you may feel. Every time you do something, especially the first time, you're going to make a mistake. So that what we say is about tough to be Indian. It's another example. All these things that we've inherited from our older generations, passed down to us, even to the point like what I mentioned yesterday about not speaking the language in public. We got to get over that. Put that to the side. Wearing a shirt like this, I'm only wearing it here. When I go to the grocery store, I take it off. Why? Like being proud about that. This is who I am. And one thing that we experience too in Indian country, just not on Fort Belknap, everywhere. I think there's been a fancy word for it, lateral oppression. We kind of turn on each other. I think they used to call it crabs in a bucket. And they used to call it before that backstabbing. They used to call it before, now it's a fancy word, lateral oppression. And I go, oh, okay. So that leads us to another, tough to be Indian, our language and culture. Found about that in the journey is when you're secure in knowing who you are as a human being, if you're from a specific tribal background, and you know that, you're connected with it, you live it, it's a part of you, you have no need to criticize other people of your tribe or people of another tribe. That used to be our homeland. Now you guys live there. How many times you heard that, A long time ago, got stories about that land there. That's okay, you can stay there. It's all right. Like, dang, How about we all used to live in this area? No. Stop. Oh my gosh, all right. That's real important. We don't look back, because then we're going to be living in that moment. How many times have we made a mistake and we just dwell on it? We beat ourselves up over it. And it's like, man, I'm dumb. Why did I do that? But we're living in that moment. We're not learning from it and moving forward. When people say that, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. I might make a mistake. It's like, whoa, no. Yes, you are going to make a mistake. That's good that you make a mistake. But when you do, learn from it and move forward. That's how we learn. That's how each and every one of us learns. But I found that when you're secure in yourself, in knowing who you are, where you come from, there's less a tendency to criticize others, point the finger and all that. And so that's why I say that is encouragement. Learn about who you are. Learn about your family. Learn about your ways. Let those become a part of your life.